Hello and welcome back to some more Mahjong. We're going to play in the Silver Room 4-player South today. And you know what? I just realized there's not too many people online, but hopefully we can still get into a game. I guess I haven't really played at this time of the day before, and it looks like this is where not many people are playing, but that's okay. It's a little bit before dinner. I just got back from the gym, and I'm ready to play some Mahjong. But unfortunately, I've not showered yet because I was just so excited to play this game. So some would say I'm a little stinky, but at this point, it's just me and myself and my nose, so I'm not really smelling anything anymore. So that's fantastic. Let's wait until we get into the game. Alrighty, got into a game. Fantastic. So today I wanted to focus on another aspect of the Riichi book I was reading, and that is looking for yakus emerging in your hand. And one of the yakus I never look for is pinfu. So we're going to be a pinfu gamer today and hopefully try to lock in and maybe optimize a bit for pinfu when I can see it, because right now, like, why is there an expert 3-star in my match? What what is going on? Why are they here? Oh man, well now I gotta really lock in. That's absurd. Okay, what about... Yeah, Adept 1. Adept 2. I mean, come on, guys. Really? You really... look, in other games, smurfing is not allowed. In this game, I guess it's allowed. It's encouraged, maybe? I don't know. That seems kind of ridiculous to me, but we're going to beat him. I mean, when I played in person, like, I probably played against some expert 3-stars. Like, you just got to get lucky. Okay, it's just Cardo wins. So let's look. We have a 3-4-6, 6-6-9, 3-4-4-9, and we draw another 9. Let's get rid of our green dragon. So it looks pretty good. The problem with pinfu. So the whole idea with pinfu. Let's just repeat it so I make sure I get it right. You want to get no mini points, and I actually don't. I'm not the best person to describe what mini points are, because I actually don't even know how to score hands yet. Like when I play in person, I just let other people tell me, which is it's helpful. But like I understand the Hans, but once you get to the mini points, the Fu, I have no idea. Okay, the 9 coming out, or the 8 coming out is good. Let's discard the East now, I think. But I think how that manifests in a hand is no honor tiles that are worth points. So the wins that you don't need, those are fine. No triples, so basically only straights. And the final weight is a open-ended weight. And I think that's all there is to it. So there's a lot of stipulations and whatnot. But that's something that a lot of hands tend to happen. So like right now, obviously we have the pair of 6s and the 9s, but it could easily be the case that I think this is gone. I think the 9s is our pair. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe the 6 is the discard instead of the 9, but like I'm looking what our weakest shape is, and I don't know. I think the 8's a fine cut. So now we can get rid of the 2 and the 1. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes. And we're on our way. And of course we can accept the Dora, which we love. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to be looking out for that. And of course we're going to be trying to do good 5-block principles. Are we 1 away? No, we're 2 away. When you get the 3, 4, 4, and the 6, 6, 7. And then the 3, 4 open-ended weight. And we're actually being a little inefficient here because we don't need this many pairs in our hand. The 6, 4, and 3. The sweet spot for pairs is 2 pairs. But I think in this situation it's okay, because I mean our hand's pretty good. Let's see. Am I scared of this Master 3-star? Let's see. They just won the last 2 matches. They have literally... Wait, they have so many medals. That's kind of absurd. Wait, that's pretty crazy. I want some medals. I think this is correct here. Maybe not. I mean, now that I think of it, we can already accept the 5. So this doesn't do anything. But yeah, but the 6s weren't coming out anyway. So now we can discard the 4. And we have 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7. The 3, 4. We can't pawn that. The 3, 4, and then the 3, 4 here. It's almost, it's like sort of close to a mixed triple sequence, but not really. I mean, maybe actually, you know what? That's actually a good catch. We totally should have kept the 4, because then we could have accepted the 3 for 3, 4, 5, and then we would have had a chance. Okay, so now we have to start folding. The 9's a good fold. Let's see. I mean, to be honest, that's one of our only safe tiles. It's hard to tell what they have in their hand because their first real discards were kind of nothing burgers, you know? I don't really have anything safe. Let's just discard the 2 and hope it passes. Trying to look. I mean, you'd think low bamboo is safe, but you can never really know. Like, the 3 is not a safe discard at all. Let's discard the 7 because they discarded the 8 earlier. It passes. I hate folding. Like, this game is so annoying. It's like, oh, I want to fold so bad, but then you just can't. Discard the 7. I mean, I'm timing out now. I guess the 6 is a good fold. Oh, we Rond a different person though. Unlucky. It's just 2 Han, so that's fine. It's been a while since I started off the game dealing in, but it's bound to happen eventually. That was tricky. If you're watching this, like, was there a better tile to fold? I mean, so far I'm just like, I'm not really looking for Suji, right? So obviously there would have been better tiles to fold there. I just didn't. I didn't choose them. So I guess it's my fault. It's okay. Let's look at it. Red Light is Who Stole My Chips. That's a fun name. They're kind of the same level as me. Unbroken Wins, placing first consecutively for 5 times. I want that medal. That's pretty cool. Let's see, what was I speaking about? Oh yeah, the Yaku. So like I missed the 3, 4, 5 chance. We ended up finding it later on once I realized it. But that's one of the things I need to get better at, is that there's some sneaky Yakus that you can go for. So if we just look at that, like, obviously if we draw some 8s, we can do pure double sequence. The 7 comes, we skip it. 4 5s maybe, the 9 comes. 1, 2, 3, I don't know. I'm just trying to look. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So one of these is the pair. So, okay, we get that. So that's nice. Let's discard the 2s. So I'm just looking. So 1, 2, 3. And then we have 4, 5 with the 7 and the 9. So obviously if we draw the 7 or 9, that'd be amazing. We'll keep the 4 here. But we'd love to just make these into straights. I mean, the blocks are not looking too strong. East is going to discard. So something crazy happened to me the other day. I feel like I've talked about my new smartwatch every episode, but like, you know, like what else have I got going on? Just skip that. 1 discard. It tracks your sleep, right? And it gives you a sleep score. And for the first time in my life, I woke up and my watch said, you got a 100 out of 100. Perfect sleep. And I'm sitting there like, excuse me? Perfect sleep? I got some pairs here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pairs. I mean, I'll keep them. But the thing is, like, I can't really call anything. So it's kind of a lost cause. If I draw the 6, I'll be very sad. But what can you do? This is kind of a nothing burger hand. I mean, have I ruined my efficiency? Like, maybe. Like, that 5 was definitely the wrong discard, but I don't know. Like, I just have so many pairs. Like, could I start pawning things? Like, I don't even know if I wanted to do that. Like, I don't think that's a good move. The 9 comes. I mean, okay, there's an argument for the 3 identical triples as an out to this hand, but I mean, what am I really hedging? The 8 comes, and suddenly I feel kind of silly. I think we're just folding this hand. We're 9 tiles in, and we got nothing going for us, so this is a fold angle if I've ever seen one. And, you know, I tried folding last hand, it didn't work out, but maybe this one will work out better. I think we have some pretty decent safe tiles, so like the 9s are pretty good fold tiles. The 3s and 2s and 1s are coming out. Okay, let's just get rid of these 9s at this point. So yeah, I can't believe I got a 100 sleep score. Like, that's kind of absurd. Like, I feel like when you program those things, like, they don't actually want to give you like the perfect sleep score. Like, that seems kind of absurd. Like, how can you judge a perfect sleep? It doesn't make any sense to me. It's like when someone's like the people who never want to give 10 out of 10s on anything because it's like, oh, it can always be better. 9 out of 10. It's like, well, I thought that your sleep could always be better, but I guess at some point you have to kind of call it quits, and it's just like, you know what? No, your sleep can't be better. It's perfect. And I don't know if that's a normal thing. Like, if everyone got smartwatches across the entire world, how many people getting perfect sleeps would there be? I have no idea. Maybe I'm one of the lucky few. Maybe this is a common occurrence. I don't know. Well, 2 is probably the safest discard here, so I will discard it. And that should end the game. Or am I the last draw? The West Dora. No one would be waiting on the West, right? No, I'm done. So that's a draw. They're waiting a bunch of bamboo. I wasn't going to discard those anyway. That's okay. We're in 4th place. If this is my 3rd, 4th place, so be it. I have gotten quite far. My 4th place statistic 6%. Been on a bit of a winning streak recently. Okay, east, east, west, north. The 1 comes down. Can we play good, solid Mahjong for once? Can we just play good 5-block theory, tile efficiency? Let's just get some hands. Let's get some easy hands. Like, let's just get into Tempai once in a while, you know? Like, that's what we're all here for. I'm thinking too much. I guess the West is gonna go. I mean, this hand's nothing, right? I mean, it's like 1, 2. I mean, this is a terrible hand. Let's just be honest here, everyone. What could we get to really bring this hand out from the dumps? First, it would require me calling the East, and then get like a 3, a 7, a 6. The Riichi call is here. And I mean, that's just unfortunate. That is just unfortunate. The early Riichis are always so scary. And you know what? It's always these expert players, expert 3-star. They just want to go into the silver room and just like destroy my adept brothers. That's what they called me in high school. The sumo comes out. I mean, could you have ever predicted a more adequate ending to this hand? Pinfu, fully concealed, Riichi. Well, we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. I'm not even under 20,000 yet, so I mean, okay, new hand, new me. Let's see. Let's start discarding some of these wins we don't need. We have a lot in the dots. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8. So that's 3 shapes right here. We have a 4th shape here, 7, 8. And so we just need to find one thing somewhere else. That feels pretty good. Um, there's an argument to be made to call the 9 and go for full straight. Because what are we're missing not much. We're missing 4 and 2, if we call that. And like it definitely could come out. But at the same time, like, I don't know. Like, I read about this in the book. Like, look for pure straight. If you have a few... So we draw the 9 anyway. We love to see it. And so now we have 7, 8, 9. And then we'd be looking for 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. So now I think now we definitely call it. Because we're 2 away from the Yaku. And we're kind of close. Discard the 1 here. We're kind of close. And if we do end up pairing up the east or south, it could also be a half flush angle, which I have yet to get. We'd love to accept a 6 Dora with our 7, 8, but that is a bit of a pipe dream. Let's discard the green dragon here. I think it's becoming increasingly unlikely that we do pair up some of these things. But if I draw the green dragon, then, you know, there will be some self-loathing going on. The rare hatred. Okay, there's another green dragon. It makes me feel a little better. The 2 comes out, and I think the 2 is going to leave. I want to hedge a bit more, just a bit more. Because it could be something great. And I do need something great to get me back into this game. The 4 comes out, and suddenly things are happening. And we are kind of forced to discard some of our wins here. So the 7 is going to leave. Well, if we do draw a 7, the last 7, it would be perfect. Because then we'd have a pair of 7s. And we'd be, I think, like 1 away, right? 2 away? I think the south leaves now. I mean, now we're really just looking for, obviously, the 2. And then a pair. And then the 7, 8 would be an okay final weight. Or on the other hand, if we do triple up the 7, 8, then we're just looking for the pair. The Ron comes on the 2. So be it. All simple's hand. And you know, this is, the expert player is just winning. That's fine. We're going to move through the game. It's actually still East 3. Dealer repeat. Fine by me. New hand, new me. So that hand was exciting, but a little too late. Let's discard the wins. Let's see. So we do have a bit of a mixed triple sequence angle. We have a 1, 2, 3 already, and the door is here, so we're going to keep that. We hate to see this. Whatever is happening on the other side of the board, we hate to see it. Do we start folding? I mean, I cannot assume they're in Tenpai already. But maybe they are close. Because you call those no matter what. So we draw the other east. We have to discard it. That's okay. So I don't know if people watch. I know there's a few people who watch a lot of these videos. And they coach me in the comments. And I really appreciate it. I don't know how the rate of progress that you're seeing from me compares to the average person playing this game. I'm not even sure, because I have been like doing some studying. I mean, I'm reading the book. I'm obviously documenting everything I'm going through. I'm getting a lot of coaching from the YouTube comments. So I think I've been improving pretty well. I mean, my win rate, not to brag, it's pretty good. A lot of second places. Here comes the 5. 5, 8, 7, 9, 6, 7. I think the 9 leaves because we can accept the 8 anyway. And I just want your opinion. Am I improving rapidly? Is there things I should be doing that would increase my rate of progress? Because I'm trying to speedrun a little bit through the ranks. Like, whenever I start a new game, I get really, really into it. You know, like, I've tried to read everything about it. I do the meta strategies. Like, that's just the type of gamer I am. And so I am kind of doing this with this game. Unfortunately, it is so there's so much depth to this game that I can't just speedrun all the way to being really good. Like, I actually have to lock in, which I think is what drew me to this game in the first place. The run comes. It's not me. Hopefully that puts me in third place now. White Dragon, seat win, 2 Dora, red 5. That is a Mongon. I love to see myself in third place. Feel bad for Shimo on the right, but so be it. New hand, new me. I mean, we've just been getting crap. We do get a red 5. Love to accept a 6. We are the dealer, so we got to lock in a little bit. This hand's interesting. I mean, we have 113. That's a shape. 889. That's 2 shapes. The 9 comes. That's pretty good. And I think we just discard some of our dragons. Let's look. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, this is kind of 3, 4. 3, 4, 5. So our shapes are loosely defined now. The 1, 3 helps, but we're not very close. Now, this would be a hand where I would start calling things because I do like to open up my hand in the dealer seat. Unfortunately, we have very many 1s and 9s, so all simples is not an option. We also don't have any dragons, so that's not our Yaku. So we're pretty much Riichi or nothing. Now we have drawn our 4th pair, so that is an option if we draw our 5th to go for it. But it's not the most exciting thing to go for as a dealer because of course you can't open up your hand for it. The 2 comes, and to be honest, the 2 doesn't help us, so we're going to discard it. We're just looking for anything to help us increase our hands a little bit. We'd love to draw an 8, we'd love to draw a 9, as well as the 7. I mean, the 8-9 double pair situation is not like the most exciting thing to have. It sucks to draw the 7, and this is the sort of the thing where it's like, do we keep these numbers, like the 7 and the 8, and discard maybe our 9s and our 8s? It's hard because we're already at 4 pairs. So you don't really want to discard the pairs, but at some point you have to rip off the band-aid and say, hey, look, 7 pairs isn't happening. You're the dealer, you got to make something happen. The Riichi comes, and unfortunately for me, it is just a fold angle, and I hate to fold on my dealership, but nothing's really happening. The Ron comes, it's not me. It was 4th place, so I guess our gap increases a little bit. Riichi, Patsu, Pinfu, oh man, pure straight. I mean, this is the hand I would have dreamed to get before. And I guess that's just what happens when you're expert 3-star. You just get lucky. I mean, look, someone's got to say it. Someone has to say it. You should not be playing in the silver room. Love to see this hand. We have a triplet of the south, which is the new prevalent wind. So we have a bit of a Yaku already. I think we're going to discard the 9. It doesn't help us. We will call things in this hand. We will call things. We're close already. We have a 7, 8, 9. So we have 2 shapes already. The 3, 5 is a shape. We don't call them that. The 6 comes, and we love to see it. So now we can get rid of our... Let's get rid of the 3. I was thinking of keeping the 3, but if the 4 comes, it's already part of our shape. So like it's kind of just a floating tile anyway. So now we pawn that, and I think we're going to discard the 2. So we have shapes already. We have a 7, 8, 9. We have a our south triple. So that's 3 shapes. The 4th shape is the 5, 6. So we're really just looking for the pair. And now we're in a really good position because we have our 2 pairs. We have the 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, the 7, 7, 8, 9. So if we draw the 7, we're in Tenpai. Or if we draw, if we draw the 7, we're in Tenpai. I mean, there's a few other ways we can get into Tenpai. If we draw the 6, we're not in Tenpai. So yeah, I mean, ideally we'd like to draw the 7. I think that's the only thing that gets us there. The 6 is interesting. The 6 is interesting because now we're in Tenpai here. That is the one thing we could have drawn. I knew there was something else. Draw the 7 again, Tenpai. The 6 also gets us into Tenpai because of the pair of 6s in the bamboo suit. And now we got a pretty good weight. This is unfortunate, but I think we have enough value in our hand that we discard that. Because just to stay in Tempai, because we got to get back in the game. We have is there a better? No, there's not a better weight. Almost a better weight. Oh, Rond. Riichi Orador. Maybe I should have looked at that, but I just kind of had the push. The game might end early, by the way, because of the dominant lead by our expert 3-star player. Why would you even play in this rank? What's going on here? There's only like 100 people online in this rank. That's ridiculous. It may, okay, I can't say anything. It may be the case that they combine rooms when there's a low player count, so it may not be his fault, but I'm not 100% sure on that, so don't quote me. I think this is our discard. Let's look at our shapes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have an extra shape here. Our weakest shape, I think, is the 1, 3. Well, no, it's not the 1, 3, and here's the reason. Because we have a mixed triple sequence chance. So we do hedge a little bit. I think our weakest discard, or our best discard next, if we do find something we want. Like, I can't call it because it's just so bad. Let's discard the 7 here. Now you might be asking, why the 7? Well, we have a 3, 4, 5 already. This maintains this shape. If we do draw the 2, then we can actually make a mixed triple sequence happen. And the 5 is our pair already. The 8 comes down. I don't think we need the 8. So we're still having a 6 block situation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But it's pretty easy to drop one if we... I think if I don't draw the 2, the 1, or the 2 to get us closer to a mixed triple sequence, I will just cut one of those blocks. And I think that is the correct decision, just for speed, because this game's been going pretty fast. I mean, just small hands, simple hands. East comes, we're gonna discard the East. We don't need it. Yeah, I mean, we were close. I feel like last hand we got into a good Tempai. I dealt an unfortunate. It wasn't a big deal, and which felt nice, but at the same time, we skipped those. I mean, we'd love to call it, but it's just not happening, you know? I think we ditched that now because so many of our tiles have come out. It's just not that feasible to do so. I mean, the 2 was there as well. And I think now we go for all simples. Discard the 1. And I actually like this call because we're kind of close, right? We have 1, 2. Okay, we get Rond. Yeah, I was looking at my hand actually. Maybe it was not the best choice, but the round ends anyway. Red Dragon, Red 5. The game's not over, but I don't think they can reach you anymore. Unless you can reach you to go down to 0 points, but I don't know if that's a thing that it allows you to do. The North is the door. We have it. I mean, this is one of those, like, I haven't had one of these games in a while, but they come and go. Like, you know, you sit down for a nice poker game, there's 8 people, and you fold fold before the flop 10 games in a row. It happens. Like, I understand. And Mahjong is the same way. It's the same in every betting game. Sometimes you just don't get the cards you need to win the game, and that's okay. No one wants to play with the door. It's unfortunate for me, but I guess everyone's in the same situation, so I'm going to discard mine as well. Is this hand fast? Like, can we really pull something out? The problem is that we're so far away from second place that it really just is a defense angle. Unless we get some hand with incredible value. Because, I mean, look at this. I mean, first and second are battling pretty hard for first, which is cool to see. But but it doesn't make it any easier for us to get into second. Let's look at what we have in the green suit. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're a little far away from pure straight, unfortunately. A little far away, but it could happen. We also do have 3 pairs, but I am obligated to keep them because they're in the green suit and we have a lot of them. And that's just my monkey brain saying that. Red Dragon is a little dangerous. Let's take a look at the boards and see if we could lose. We could deal in. The 9's safe. The 1's probably safe. Pairing up the 9 is interesting, actually. Let's discard the 7. The 9 can be our pair. And we're at 4 pairs, so love me a 4-pair situation. 4 pairs is notably better than 3 pairs. So I am improving my hand by doing so. If only by a little bit. The 7 comes. Let's discard the 7. Discard the 7. Very interesting, very interesting. The 9 comes. We can't pawn it. It's only South 2, but this game could end any hand. It would actually be... Well, I actually can't remember now if it would be the first time... I mean, now we gotta think about life choices. I don't know, man. Like, I'll keep the green. I'm just gonna try to... I'm just folding. I shouldn't be thinking too much. I'm like, okay, 899 is a good shape, but like, I definitely don't need it. I think the 9s are gonna get cut now. I'm not scared of anyone being in Tempai, but like, I gotta... Okay, here's the Sumo. What were they waiting for? The 3. That's what I was saying. Like, someone could definitely be waiting. Like, this guy loves waiting outside of Riichi, and that is not the game. Almost the game. He's disconnected. Actually, I don't remember when he disconnected. I haven't been paying attention, but I would also disconnect, I think. I mean, I can't, but perhaps if I was playing on my phone and I got round like a billion times in a row, I would disconnect. Like the guy I made rage quit. So be it. New hand, new me. Getting down to the wire. Guess we cut the green dragon. So much for all greens. So much for all greens. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, we keep the 8. I think the 2 leaves. Just because the 8 is the Dora. Can we get into Riichi twice in one episode? Please. Please. It's not even for me anymore. I drew the 5. It's really not even for me anymore. Like, it's for the people watching. It's for the fans. We have value in this hand. Red 5, 8 is the Dora. Maybe it should have been the Dora discard there. I was looking at my shapes. The 8 comes. I think now we discard the... We don't need this 8. We discard the 8. Well, actually, no. We do need the 8. The 8 would have been a decent pair. But at the same time, like, the 6 is a pair. Who we kidding? We're here to have fun. We're here to have fun. We're going all simples. We discard the 9. We can still accept the 7. 4, 5, 7, 8. We have 2 shapes here. We're good. We're good. We're absolutely good. And you gotta have fun. You know, gotta open up your hand a little bit. Scare them a little bit. Yeah, let's con it. Who cares? Okay, now the 9 leaves us. We're going for all simples. We drew the 6, 7, 8. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. We need a pair. We need a pair. So the 6 would do it. Don't need that. And our hand, of course, is open. This sucks. We can't actually use it because we are doing all simples. The 8 is probably going to go soon, but so be it. Our hand's not that bad. Our hand is not that bad. We're missing our pair. The 8 could have been our pair, but Sometimes it's not meant to be. The 6 comes. Love to see it. Let's get the 8 out of our hand before someone can use it to run us for 1 trillion points. Okay, so we have a 6, 7, 8. 5, 6. Still looking for a pair. But the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is a good shape for perhaps a bit of a pair. The 8 Dora is called, much to everyone's dismay. And suddenly I'm scared. The 1 we discard. How far are we from being away? We're 1 away if we draw the 6. And I think that's it. The red dragon, Ron me. Do it. It passes. I just got the heart of the cards, guys. Like, I don't know what to say. I just know it's going to pass. The Riichi comes. Now, this is what I call a fold angle. The east is got to be safe. You wouldn't be waiting on the east, and I was correct. The fold angle. Unfortunately, this is not a call we can make. The fold angle is easy. The 7 goes. Next. Have they gotten like 8 sumos this game? That ends the game. Like, I swear to God, they've sumoed like every single hand. I need to go back and see. I mean, that's a massive hand too. I need to see how many sumos this expert 3-star player got in the silver room, and it's embarrassing, honestly. It's a little embarrassing. I hope they're feeling bad about it, because if I was getting sumos every hand, I would not be playing in the silver room. Bit of salt. Silver chest comes a little ways away. Still don't know what's in it. Still don't know what's in the silver chest. Okay, let's look at the log. I'm obligated to show all my mistakes on camera because it's a curse. I'm about to say I think this is a C. I do not think I played well this game. I think I was not locked in. C+, I was correct. You know, at least I got the rating correct. Maybe it's the fact that it's dinner time. I'm hungry. I'm stinky. Coming back from the gym. Like, maybe this is not the correct time to play this game. And if that's the case, like, I know for the future. We had a decent few hands. These hands probably played themselves. I get S- on the hand I get Rond. I mean, so be it, honestly. I mean, this hand played itself. And yeah, it wants us to fold. Okay. So obviously the 7 is the danger tile. And unfortunately it comes. So it actually wants me to fold here. So I understand the Riichi is called really early, but I mean, I draw the 7 and it even wants me to discard the 7. Like, what can I do? What can I do? That's okay. That's okay. Let's see. Yeah, D plus the last hand. I agree, honestly. I did not play this hand right. I mean, this discard's fine. I discard the 2 here. I knew this discard was not correct. And I was scared. In hindsight, it's obviously discard the 9. And the 2 could have easily been our pair. So yeah, this is my bad. And we're going for all simples anyway. So now we discard the other 2 for sure anyway. And I'm sure it did not want me to call these 5s. I mean, 3, better than nothing. Better than nothing. Let's see, what's another terrible hand I play? I play a D here. I mean, this only went to turn 4, so I can't really say anything about this hand. Wants me to discard the 8. I mean, this is all marginal stuff. Like, who really cares? This is not the attitude you want, by the way. And I get Rond here as well. The north discard. Wants me to discard the 9. Like, I see it. Okay, I'm just a little late discarding the 9. This is a toss-up. Wants me to discard the 6. Which I understand, I suppose. Better than the 8. And then what do I run into? I discard the 6 here. Okay. Why do I discard the 6? 9944. It wants me to discard the 3 for sure. Now, I actually don't fully understand why it wants me to discard the 3. Let's look at our blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So this is the case where it wants me to keep the 4 6. Okay, so I kind of understand. So in my head, I was thinking discard the 6 here, right? We have a 4-6 shape and then a 6-7 shape. But I understand that if you keep the other 6, then you could have both. It's not an or situation. You can have both the 4-6 shape and the 6-7 shape, right? Now the question is, I think it also sees that. Now, it wants me to discard the 4 here because, and this is my reasoning, I already have the 4, and I guess it wants me to keep the 4 as a pair so I can discard the 9s for all symbols. I see it now. That's my guess of what it wants me to do, and maybe the tile acceptance is a little better. And then here it wants me to discard the 7, which I understand, and I saw it later. It's for the mixed triple sequence chance. Okay. And I just played. That was a warm-up game. That's okay. Anyway, guys, I think I'm done looking through my log. This is a episode that I think exemplifies the mentality you need to come into this game with to play well, because I was not that locked in. I wanted to get a quick game in, and that's my bad. I need to be more locked in. So I apologize to everyone watching this. I really do. And hopefully my next games will be better. Anyway, I'll upload every single day, and I'll see you tomorrow.